Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. Now, if you're new to the channel, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Those buttons are located down here. Now, some of you would probably have realized that I've been doing a series of whiskies. This is the third and final one in the series at the moment. So I have been reviewing these whiskies here from Chief Sun Distillery. Chief Sun is an Australian distillery. They are located on the Mornington Peninsula in Somerville, Victoria. So again, that's one of our southern states of Australia, and also the home of Starward. So for all of you overseas and you're looking for your Australian whiskey, say trivia, there you go, another Victorian whiskey for you guys to keep an eye out on. So as I mentioned, this has been a three-part series. I have previously reviewed the 900 Standard and the 900 Pure Malt. So what I'll do is that I have set up a playlist, and I'll put up a link down in the description box, and also the one that slides across the top there so that you guys can have easy access to all these videos. And then obviously once this one is done, this will also go into that playlist. So being the last one, I have saved, I guess, one of my favorite features for last. I love peated whiskey, and this is the 900 Sweet Peat. So I cannot wait to, I cannot wait to review this and see what I get. So let's empty that. And all right, yeah, let's get tasting. So let's pour some of this in. All right, that will do. Bit more. Okay, so as I mentioned, this distillery is located in Victoria. This release has been lightly peated using ex-fortified French oak barrels and bottled at 45% ABV. Now, again, just look at that color. It's this nice golden light copper color. You've got these nice legs that are coming down on the glass, so I cannot wait to see what this tastes like. Alright, that's enough drooling. Let's get on with the review and let's see what we get. So, on the nose. Oh, okay, so this is heading off into a good direction for me already. So, if you had seen my review of the pure malt, you would have found out that that one probably was not really, I guess, like one of my favorites in the series so far. I did prefer the 900 Standard. This is going back to a return to the 900 Standard, so I'm very excited about that. You've got these nice like apple and pear notes that come through. Again, you've got a nice even balance of peat that's mixing in with all those flavors. I have to say, at the moment, from what I've tried so far, I think Chief Sun have been able to balance their peat exceptionally well. It's not too dominant, but it's got this nice soft elegance to it that just makes it dance and play really well with the other flavor notes that are coming through into the whiskey. So again, I mentioned the apples, pears, obviously the peat. It is quite sweet. You got these nice sugar notes that are coming through. Touch of vanilla and coconut. And very lightly toasted barrel as well. Alright, let's move on to the palate and let's see what we get. Cheers, guys. Okay, wow. So first things first, obviously, great mouthfeel. On the 900 Standard, now there was very light peat on that, but the apples and pears were a lot more dominant on the front end of the palate. Now this one has done a total turnaround. The peat is a lot heavier up front. It's nice and oily, giving you a pretty decent, it's a very soft but thick mouth coating, and then those apples and pears come through with a nice balance of smoke coming through from the barrel char as well. Wow, that is such a lovely balance of flavor. One thing that I wish that it had, and this is one feature that I love from French oak barrels, and that's getting this nice spicy white pepper note. I'm not getting that as prominently as what I was getting in the 900 standard, but it's there in the background. So again, it's still, I think just from my own, I guess, personal tasting, I would like to have that peppery note to be a bit more prominent. But then at the same time, if they had done that, then you would just be drinking the 900 standard. So it is at the same time, it is nice to have a bit of, I guess, versatility in the range. Moving on to the finish. The finish is very, I guess, short to medium. You've got this nice peat and wood smoke that's coming up, and then that just intermingles with a nice balance of apples and pears and vanilla as well. So again, you've got this nice balance of flavors that are coming through. That is a really nice whiskey. Now, from the other videos, obviously, you would notice that I previously reviewed, I guess, the 900 pure malt, the 900 standard, and with this one, the 900 Sweet Peat. I think if I was to pick my favorites amongst all of them, it would definitely be the 900 standard. I think it's just perfectly balanced. It has something there for everybody. I think all the flavors in it just, I keep using the word like mingle, and that's what they do. They mingle together really well. It's just a perfect blend of flavor. Yeah, I think, yeah. Otherwise, I'll better stop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep mumbling on. But like I said, out of the three of these, definitely the 900 standard is my favorite. Followed through with the Sweet Peat and then the pure malt at the end. Now, these do also come in at a cask strength version as well. I would love to try those just to see how much of a difference that those higher ABVs, how much of a difference it gives to the whiskey, because obviously these have been brought down. Having them at a higher strength will then, I guess, allow me to like play around with it and bring it down to a level that I would really enjoy. But all in all, great job. And again, Chief Son, thank you for putting out these sample sets. I'm very happy to have been able to try like a decent portion of your range. So, mate, guys, just look, keep doing what you're doing. These are an incredible product, and yeah, I look forward to seeing what else you bring up to us in the future. So, I think that's where I'll leave it. As I mentioned before, my name is Andrew, and I'll see you all again on the next video. KIPPIS.